Hello everyone, I'm Simran Guru. The topic of my speech is Women should receive equal pay for equal work. Imagine working as hard as your coworker with the same working hours, qualifications, and responsibilities, but only to figure out you're being paid less simply because of your gender. As a woman myself and through some research, I have observed that gender inequality in pay exists and it's a universal problem. Many of us are women, work alongside women, or have women in our family. So this issue affects our family, our coworkers, and the entire community. Even though it's 21st century, the gender pay gap still exists. It's not just a woman's problem, but the problem for entire society, and we should support fair and equal pay. Today I will talk about why the gender pay gap exists, how it affects our society, and what we can do to support fair and equal pay. Firstly, gender pay gaps still exist. According to an article by UN Women published in 2025, they showed that the gender pay gap stands at 20%, meaning women earn 80% of what men earn. This exists because of the deeply rooted gender biased discrimination and the assumptions about women's competence. Also, becoming a parent affects men and women differently. Whereas men are viewed as a stable candidate, while women are doubted for their long term commitments. Workplace culture favors men and performs higher discriminatory hiring practices. Hence, female are provided with less opportunity of mentorship and promotion, which prevents them from achieving leadership roles and higher paying positions. Women also perform unpaid household labor, which limits their access from career advancement. Now that we've seen the gender pay gap exists, let's see how it affects our society. Unequal pay harms the society overall. It slows down the economic growth, it increases poverty, it reinforces stereotype, and deepens inequality. In a news article by CNBC published in 2023 titled "The Gender Pay Gap Could Cost the World Economy $7 trillion," Lee Jay explained that by narrowing the difference in wages between men and women can boost the world's economy by 7% or $7 trillion. They also showed that, on average, women invest highly on education but tend to land on lower level positions and hired below their skill level. Now that we've seen how harmful the unequal pay is on the society, let's see what we can do to solve it. It is extremely important to support fair and equal pay. We can promote equal promotions, promote fair hiring practices, support female leadership, encourage women to negotiate and stand for themselves, and finally, challenge workplace biases. According to a report by OECD titled Pay Transparency Tools to Close the Wage Gap, published in 2021, stated that pay transparency is particularly important for addressing the discriminatory wage gap. They also showed that equal pay audit, pay reporting, and neutral job classifications are equally important. I found an interesting quote made by Chief at UN Women, Dr. Jemima, who said, "The gender pay gap requires all stakeholders, including employers, government, and trade unions, to take full responsibility and work side by side to address these challenges." So let's sum it up. Now that we've seen why the gender pay gap exists, how it affects our society, and what we can do to support fair and equal pay, I would like to conclude the speech by saying equal pay isn't just a woman's issue, it's a fairness issue. When equal work earns equal pay, everyone benefits. It's time to make equality the standard, not the exception. Thank you.